Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Trace Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, thankful, grateful to have you be here present with us for today's collective energetic read. The number 14 stood out. That could be significant for some. We are so honored, darlings, to have you here with no fear for today's collective energetic read. Keeping in mind we are reading collective energy, so you take what resonates and you leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. I want to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. Ooh, some of you have La Santa Muerte around you. Jesus. Oh, for some of you, you'll be learning a death. There is death energy in the field. Very present. Jeez. So, bon. Bon, by écoute, my lovies. It's coming in really strong for someone. Oh my God. Anyway, jeez. I want to go ahead and get started by honoring the Santa Muerte because it's present for some, the death energy. I want to honor my grandparents, my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do dada. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good and grounded. I don't know what someone was playing with, or what kind of demons they have, or what kind of anger or rage or plans they have. I would sage. Something feels really intense, my lovey. Something feels really sinister. Someone's been playing with some heavy, dark, plotting dark shit. And it's not, the spirits don't like it. The energy of death, it's like a rotting corpse is in the field. Like, that's the energy. It's like someone is rotting. That's what's coming in. Jesus. They live a life of sin, of missteps. You could always step back in the right direction. My left ear is ringing. Someone's ears can be ringing. They are alarms, my lovies, not to do harm to yourself or to others. It's very important because it all comes back to us. Jeez. I'm hearing, get on your knees. Boom. Bon. Bon by écoute. There's a lot coming in, Jesus. You can honor whatever religious force, my lovies, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. Dang, we ran out of sage. We have to get sage today. We're gonna go get sage today, my lovies. We're gonna go we need it anyway for our event. We need it for the videos, but we need it for our event too. Jeez. Get on your knees. Get on your fucking knees. This is coming in. An officer could be significant for some. There are officers present. There are officers in the field. Jeez. This one wanted to speak, so we'll let that one speak. But I guess this one wants to speak too. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes just for a season. Jeez. Ooh, you know who I'm honoring right now? Death energy. Did you hear that knock? Jeez, my lovies. I'm giving thanks to the energy that protects lives but also takes them. Jeez. So people are reckless. They think they're stronger than God. I'm getting the Emperor in the reverse. They are so flawed. They think they're stronger than the spirits. They think they control the spirits. They think they can hire whatever spirit to do whatever they want the spirits to do. And the spirits are like, honey, I can fucking kill you in 2 seconds. Do you understand that? It's like some people play too much. As a global community, I think that thinks that we have fucking immunity. People think they think they're immune to the spiritual repercussions of their fucking actions. And then they feel like their children should be protected, their families should be protected. 522. Spirit was giving us ravenous spirits. Ravenous spirits are definitely present. Oh my gosh. So like we see mass murders and mass killings, and we don't fucking think how everything is connected and everything has an energetic repercussion. Spirit was giving us some heavy stuff, my lovies. It's the energies in the field. Jeez. Because it's like it needs to come up for healing. It needs to. My stomach hurts. Someone's been playing with some shit. Ugh. Like it's like plotting deaths, like plotting or killing, or it's like, or harming. But this is more than just harming. This is like alarming. This is a next level of catastrophe. Something about an apostrophe. Something about a hyphenated last name. Someone has a hyphenated last name. And they always look for someone to blame. 633. The name Devin is coming in. The name Evan is coming in. The name Eddie, E-D-D-Y. I'm getting Eddie Bauer. Here we go with this expedition energy. A Ford truck, an expedition. But I'm getting Eddie Bauer. They had an Eddie Bauer edition. I'm getting the Eddie Bauer edition. They're present, my lovies. They are knocking. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's poppin'? And what's cracking? 9:50 on the clock. 9:50. 9-5 energy. 95. The year 1995 could be significant for some. Someone could have made a big move in 1995. 9 and 5 energy is 14 energy in numerology. And then you add that together and it's 5 energy. But we are technically reading for the 31st. Gregorian, October 31st. Something about someone's quads on the left side. Something about the left side, something about the west side. Someone could be in gangs or was in a gang, because I am getting like west side and throwing up like signs and whatever. But we are reading for Gregorian October 30th, 2020, not 30th, but maybe we were reading for the 30th, but we're also reading for the 31st. Gregorian October 31st, 2023. 4 energy, my lovies. 4 energy. There are delays. 4 energy brings in Lays, and the Frito Lay's truck just went by. Isn't that cutie patootie? Anyways, 11:01 on the clock. Everybody goes their separate ways, and we will all have success. But because we are truly blessed. 31 energy is 4 energy in numerology. 4 energy brings in delays. 4 energy is great for construction, for bringing foundations in, for laying the foundation for something, for repenting from your sins, from your missteps. But 4 energy lays a foundation for something. Low, something about shorty low. 4 energy brings in good building blocks. You take time to build. 11:35 on the clock. You build with Veronica. 4 energy is good for delays, for building, for something about pretending, something about a proposal. As you build with 4 energy, you will see delays. But it's good for blueprints. It's good for building. It's good for foundations. Everything is coming in for a reason, my lovies. I am a channeler. I channel thoughts, feelings, emotions, visions, anything that spirit needs us to channel in order to elucidate what spirit needs us to elucidate. And we are a just channeler. The spirit said you are being just. And I'm happy with that. My lovies. 4 energy on a Mars day. Mars day brings in combativity. Mars day, Tuesday, Mars day. The energy of Mars is very heated energy. Emperor energy. For some of you, there could be conflicts in a situation. For some of you, all types of conflicts are in your field. But there's a lot of heat energy. There's a lot of heat energy to process. Maybe because of some delays. For some of you, there could be a lot of fighting, or I am seeing 5 of Wands energy. A lot of conflicts of ego, a lot of bickering, a lot of competition when it comes to a delay, when it comes to an opportunity. For some of you, there have been delays in terms of suggestions. For some of you, there have been delays in terms of suggestions. For some of you, there have been delays in terms of selection. You're going through some type of selection process, and there are delays in this situation. And everybody is kind of competing to put in a bid for something or to get an opportunity to do something. For something about showcasters, something about shorecasters, something about forecasting. For some of you, it could be forecasting how many people or how many teams you need for something, and that is being clarified for you. We do have, let's start, how do we want to do this, my lovies? Because a lot of them wanted to speak. So let's start with La Baraja Española. I felt like starting with the Baraja Española today. Here we have a dark-skinned gentleman. For some of you, there's a dark-skinned gentleman involved in a situation. I am also getting King of Hearts situation. For some of you, this could be your father or a well-meaning man around you. For some of you, there's somebody who lives in fear. There's a dark-skinned man who lives in fear. Take that how it resonates. That's one message for someone. Fear about some work situation, about a job that was done, or somebody can be fearing for their work. Here we have Hierophant energy, Taurus energy, belief systems. For some of you, you could work for some type of institution that governs the way people think. It could be a Hierophant. It could be a medical institution. It could be an institution of higher learning. For some of you, you could be questioning your belief systems. For some of you, you could be questioning indoctrination. For some of you, you could be practicing some type of religion or some type of religious practices in your field. For some of you, belief system shifts or belief systems that need to be clarified for some. For some of you, you could be working with a belief system. You could be working with a hierophant. You could be working with someone who's very wise. For some of you, there's a new passion here. For some of you, you could be dating someone if this is a new work. If this is a new work, okay, it's work. Spirit saying it's work. For some of you, you have new work when it comes to something that your hierophant wanted. It's part of your belief systems of how you see life. For some of you, you could be working in your purpose. That's freaking cool. Or how you see your wife as well. I am getting a marriage. For some of you, there could be a new passionate something or other you do with your wife or your husband. Take that how it resonates. Someone's really sick, my lovey. Someone needs some help. Like, seriously. I don't think it's like someone lives in frustration. Here we have a secret pregnancy, lying, and cheating. Oh, bombay good. For some, we have a secret pregnancy, and we have lying and cheating. Boom. You see how this woman is texting somebody while she's having sex with her man? Isn't that funny? And how is someone so detached from their hierophant, from their higher level self, from their belief systems? Like, they're the structures. Maybe this is a structure that someone's created, like a life of lying, of cheating, of gaslighting. Someone could probably question their relationships, maybe. Because it has to do with someone's belief systems about relationships. And also keeping someone waiting. Someone's being kept. For some of you, there is a waiting period. Again, there's like, that's the feeling. It's like there's a delay and a waiting period in a selection process. But this is like something is in gestation. There are secret, the way I'm getting it for some, it's not like a secret pregnancy. It's like a secret pregnancy in terms of like, there's a secret project or there's something that needs to be kept secret as something is still in its pregnancy and it's still in the womb. It's still being taken care of and everything is being, it's like everybody's nurturing. That's what it feels like. For some, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But for some, it's like everybody is nurturing something for it to be able to give birth. Like for some of you, if somebody is pregnant around you, like they're gonna have a lot of supportive people around around town. They're gonna have a lot of supportive people like to support the pregnancy. But if this is a project, like for some of you, you can be getting a lot of support, but there are delays and it's like everybody's putting in their 2 cents. Some could be doing missteps because I am getting sin energy, or here we go with Cynthia or Cindy. Here we go with Cynthia the doll. There could be missteps in certain things, but overall it's like this project, this business idea, this birth, this new place. For some, you're getting a new place. It's going to be very well supported. Like you're going to get a lot of support. For some of you, you can get rental support. I'm getting when the government was giving out support. So, oh, that's funny. So I got to work on a temporary contract with this company when the shutdowns happened. I got to work on a temporary contract with this. I totally forgot I got to do this. And I was helping people find temporary housing. It was mostly moms with children. Like those were like basically automatic approvals. Moms with children, single moms with children. And the government was pretty much paying their first month of deposit, their first month of rent, their deposits, and then also buying them furniture to get them set up. So maybe that could be significant for some. This coming in. I was they called me like a case manager. And so like my job was to like start kind of facilitating the process, asking them questions about, where they're looking to where they're looking to stay, getting them temporary vouchers for the hotels, because these people were like, we didn't want them on the street. And so, and we wanted them to have something to eat. And so, that could be significant for some. It's coming in for a reason. Maybe for some of you, you're applying for assistance, or you're going to give assistance to someone. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, that program was in place. I don't know if it's still in place, maybe, or maybe there's like a variation of it. They do cater to people that have children. So mamas with babies, and they get them, like, we were paying, it's like paying for their furnitures. I mean, granted, there were limits, like how many rooms, how many people, like they didn't want reckless spending. But they were paying their deposit. They were paying their first month's rent. They would pay up to 6 months of rent until the mama could get on her feet and get work and have a steady income. I think it's really beautiful. I think it's a beautiful program. It would be nice if they opened it up to more people. There's an aha moment. It would be nice if they opened it up to more people, but that does exist, especially when it comes to mamas and babies, which I think is fair. Here we have the thoughts. I told you, for someone's not psychologically okay. For some of you, there's a dark-skinned man who's not doing well. He's in mortification. He's in all types of fears and struggles. He is in not happiness. He's in depression. Boom. He's an obsession. Over some type of distance that needs to happen, or land. And here we have the distancing. For some, you could be worried because a son is distancing himself from you, or there's a gentleman who's distancing. 2121. For some of you, you could have somebody leaving the nest, and someone's a little obsessed. I am getting someone's a little obsessed, but take that how it resonates. For someone's leaving the nest, or you have someone traveling at a distance and someone's afraid. For some of you, you could be traveling away from your dad, or you have a son traveling away from you for some, and it makes you very worried. Is that right, my lovies? You know what's so funny? For some of you, you could have been planning this for a few days now, because a few days ago, I was thinking of like when parents, you have your first child, and then like they go and they spend their night at their grandparents' house, and it kind of like creates a little bit of like, it's like that energy, right? It's like it's leaving your side for the first time, like actually sleeping out of the house, for example. For some of you, there's something like that in your field. You will heal, though. Everything will be fine, my lovies. For somebody's like worried about their child. For someone's worried about their significant other and his brother. Boom. Here we have some type of bind, a contract, an arrangement of some sort. For some of you, you could be arranging to have a child. Someone else is going to be committed to taking care of a child over a couple of days, or a child is going to be going somewhere far. I'm getting that strong for some. But if not, for others, it's just some type of an obligation or a commitment to a dark-skinned lady for some of you. And this person is not very happy, but something's going to happen in 3 days to unlock a situation. For some of you, there could be, I am getting the name Nikwa. For some of you, you could be worried about a contract, an arrangement. You're going to get some type of news in 3 days about this contract, about this arrangement. For some of you, you could be waiting to get help for your child. Jesus, I'm getting karma, my lovies. For some of you, you could be going through a difficult cycle, a different cycle. You're shifting. Something about Michael. There's a Michael in somebody's field that's very important to you. For some of you, you don't feel good. Mortification. I told you the energies were coming in. Something about clause. Something about cause and effect. Something about a clause in a contract. Here we have for this lady. I felt her. A dark-skinned lady who's not doing okay. She's mortified because there's some type of unpleasant surprise. But Spirit's saying there's going to be a surprise that's going to help with your mortification. And you are going to be okay, even though right now you're extremely dissatisfied by some type of surprise that happened. There's a theft. For some of you, there could have been a break-in, fudge, or something someone stole. Oh, Jesus. For some of you, there's a child that relies on you. For some of you, something about Eliza. Here we have this person who doesn't have your best interest in mind. For some of you, a surprise when it comes to a professional of some sort that's going to help you and your child. Again, I'm getting someone needs help with their child. You're gonna be talking. For some of you, you're gonna have a conversation with a lady. Again, a professional of some sort. This could be someone that works in government or works in a government office or has access to some type of resource that can help you and your child. Everything is coming in for a reason, and I want to really cry for you. Like, and for some of you, someone wants to lie for you. I don't know. Someone wants to lie for you. They want to help you in some situation. I just really want to hug you, my lovies. There's somebody like, I want to cry for you. It's like, I'm getting someone with a daughter, but take it how it resonates. I'm getting that song. It's so hard. Someone can be overweight. Niggas wanna be like Pun. Niggas wanna bust they something. And it's so hard. Niggas wanna take my life. Niggas wanna fuck my wife. Niggas wanna take my life. And it's so hard. It's like somebody's just like, it's hard right now. And someone's like, I just want to lose, I just lost 100 pounds. I'm just trying to live. Like, someone's just trying to do right. And it's like, I want to do it for her. Like if someone wants to do something for her daughter. It's so hard. I just lost 100 pounds. I'm just trying to live. Like, someone's just like, I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to do right. I just want to sleep at night. I just want my baby to be able to be all right. It's so hard. I saw somebody feels, my lovies. I'm just being honest, just being real. I'm not saying someone's perfect. I'm just saying those who have not sinned cast the first stone. It's like somebody wants to punish this person. That's what it feels like. Or this is how this person feels. Just being honest, just being real. And all she wants to do is just do right by her baby. I want to see my baby girl eat good. That's like, I'm from the hood. That's how she's coming in. I'm from the hood. I just want to see my baby girl eat good. This woman doesn't even give a fuck about dramas. Like, if she has little workplace issues, this woman's like, I don't give two shits about the drama. I just want to live. I just want to live. In Miami, almost came home with the Grammy. Next year, bringing home 3 for the families. He died. He died after that. I don't even think he made it to the next year. Did he? I don't remember. I don't think he made it to the next year. It's so hard. Niggas want to be like Pun. In Miami, almost came home with the Grammy. Next year, bringing home 3 for the family. Watch me. Something, Hitachi. Yeah, there's a betrayal here. Someone stole money. It's so hard. Niggas want to be like... I feel that sadness, my lovies. You ain't lying. For some of you, y'all ain't lying. You're sad. The cry in the soul is, like, painful. Someone is, like, a 3 of Swords. There's some shit. Disillusionment. It's so hard. Niggas want to be like something. This is a single mama who's very sad. So in the tarot, the Three of Swords is what brings in betrayal, sadness, heartbreak. In the baraja, it's a little bit different because it talks about a time period. So this right here, we're looking at about a 3-week period that something's going to unhinge. Maybe something has already started. Maybe it will be starting, but we have it's like 3 days. It could be 3 days. It could be 3 weeks. It could be 3 months. But this is something that someone's working on maybe over the next couple of months. But I already feel like it's already like in the field. Like this is no more than 3 months for some. But the Six of Swords in the baraja is actually sadness. And the Seven of Swords is mortification. And the Five of Swords is anger in the baraja española. And this person's just depressed. There's a baby that looks up to this person. For some, you have a child. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We're reading a few different energies. 30-14 could be significant for some. The number 30, the number 14. If you add that all together, is a 9 energy. So there will be an ending of a situation for some. For some of you, there could also be a death around you. I have to say it. It came in the beginning. For some of you, there's some family karma. That's all I have to say, my lovies. There's some family karma. I don't know if you want to hear that right now because you're like, I just want to live. I just lost 100 pounds. I'm trying to live. For some of you, you can be seeing a medic, but you're very, very worried about this medical professional for some of you. For some of you, there's a thievery here. There's a thievery. For some of you, you could feel like someone stole a contract from you. What did we say earlier? Competing for a contract, it's like, I don't know. And there's a betrayal here for some when it comes to this contract that you wanted to sign. It's so hard. Niggas wanna be like Pun. Niggas wanna bust, say something. And it's so hard. Niggas wanna take my life. Niggas wanna fuck my wife. And it's so hard. You ain't taking my life. Something my wife. Sometimes people want things and they don't even know why they want things. They just want things just because they see somebody else that's happy, genuinely happy with something. It triggers something inside of them and they feel like they want to take it because those ravenous spirits came in. Also, the reason why, my lovies, y'all are amazing. The reason why those ravenous spirits came in is because Spirit was giving us a few different terms. Spirit was giving us plunder, taking, stealing food, things from someone, like basic necessities, taking things from their household. There was an issue for some. That's all I have to say. Spirit was giving us plundering, and then before plundering, we got, what did you give us, Spirit? Before plundering, Spirit gave us something else. The Spirit was also giving us, Spirit's giving us something else that may paint it better. A lot of people talk shit. And a lot of people don't make hits. You know what song's coming in? Some of you can like Diddy and Bad Boys, because I'm getting some niggas just don't like me. And I call those the PhD niggas. For some of you, there's a lot of nigga in your field. I call those the PhD niggas. Play a hater degree. Because some niggas something and some niggas just don't make hits. Something place, boo. That ain't what mace do. I got a lot of girls that would love to replace you. Say it to your face, boo, not behind your back. Niggas talk shit, you never mind that. Funny, never find that. Something, a hit, make a nigga say rewind that. Niggas know we go against the Harlem Gigolos. Been around the world. Yeah. Anyways, for some of y'all been around the world. That's coming in. For some, Spirit was giving us how, like, I've had a few, especially a few cocky men, like, tell me, kind of like question what I do or what I've studied or what my purpose is, and say, I would love to do what you do. I'm like, honey, you haven't fucking walked, you couldn't walk 2 miles in, you can't walk 2 miles, period, let alone walk 2 miles in my shoes. For some, it's like somebody, that's the energy, like somebody wants to take your spot, or somebody wants to like be like you, and it's like, you don't even have the discipline, the stamina, the mental capacity, the understanding, the humility, the openness to even do what it is. There's something weird here. Someone tried to steal or plunder or steal, maybe even steal from your home for some. Take that how it resonates. There are officers involved in this betrayal for some. It's so hard. It's sad because this does affect a child. Niggas want to be like pun. For some of you, this could have to do with envy. There's a lot of envy in the field. Jesus. That needs to be healed. There it is, the throat chakra. It's so hard. We don't see how our emotions manifest into real situations. So your envy becomes your hell. In Miami, almost came home with the Grammy. Next year, bringing home 3 for the family. You got to travel on the highway for some. We have a gentleman who's traveling on the highway. A light-skinned gentleman. It's so hard. Niggas wanna be like pun. Niggas wanna bust they something. And it's so hard. Niggas wanna take my life. No, niggas wanna fuck my wife. Niggas wanna take my life. And it's so hard because they're scarred. You ain't taking my wife. Taking my life. It's like, nah, no one's taking your life, my lovies. You died of fucking heart disease. Ain't that some shit? That brought him right to his knees. We have happiness. 5 of Pentacles. For some of you, financial aid. It came in earlier as well. For some of you, financial aid. For some of you, a little bit of money coming in. A little bit of money, honey. For some of you, I was seeing it with, because earlier it did come in with the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords, which is dissatisfaction. For some of you, dissatisfaction in a situation. For some of you, on the street, you will be hearing some dissatisfying something or other. Boom, my lovies, the energies are spicy-wicey on this 31st. For some being cautious, something about cautious. For some being cautious with, something about Clarissa, being cautious with a child. It's so hard because the karma is apparently also attacking a child. Again, the plundering spirits, the ravenous spirits, they don't care about how old someone is, what kind of plans you had for tomorrow. They don't give 2 shits. They don't give 2 shits. Being cautious with a child, my lovies. I'm saying it for a reason. It's so hard. I wasn't crying for the mama per se. I was crying for the baby. It's so hard. And it's not like a baby, but, you know, it's an innocent being. It's so hard. Niggas wanna be like pun. Niggas wanna bust they something. And it's so hard. Envy. It's really hard. It makes people do some heinous shit. Heinous shit. I want what you got. I want to look like you. I want to dress like you. I want to be like you. I want to talk like you. Ugh. It's poisonous energy. poison. Ecstasy, coke, you say it's love, it is poison. Schools where I learned they should be burned, it is poison. Physicians' prescription is medicine, which is poison. Doctors injecting our infants with the poison. Be cautious with a child, my lovies. Everything is coming in for a reason. Religion misunderstood, it's poison. Sisters up in my hood be something given choices. Something drop out of school and have abortions. Stop working hoping that they find a man that could support them. Up late night on their mother's cordless, thinking a perm or bleaching cream will make them better when they're gorgeous. White girls tanning, liposuction, fake titties are implanted, fake something that's life destruction. Biracial women denying something hateful towards themselves, denying even their blood. I don't judge Tiger Woods, but I understand the mental poison that's even worse than drugs. All of my words is to enemies, it is poison. Rappers only talk about keys, it's all poison. Look at the kids that you mislead with the poison. I'm chopping and screwing it at this point. And any thoughts of taking me down, it's all poison. Who want beef now? My heat shall anoint them plow. What goes around comes around, my nigga. And what goes up, it must come down. That's Nas. The soldiers found below the ground. This nigga Ike with the Iverson jersey, light skin with herpes, fucking sisters up in Harlem, Brooklyn, and DC. Here goes the problem. He never told him he got it. From letting fags suck him off right in Rikers Island in 1993 could be significant for some. Everything is coming in for a reason. Playing dumb, ruining lives so they could never have babies and they could never be wives. He met the wrong bitch and now he's dead from the monster AIDS. Karma's playing, my lovies. Karma is playing. It's playing its little... It's funny because we may not... Sometimes we don't see it that way, but karma's just having like the time of her life or his life. It's an energy. And it's just going around and we think like... it's formless. It's formless and it's an energy. But we think like we can escape it. And some of you are mortified. I'm telling you. I am telling you, my lovies. 7 of Swords. Trying to get away with shit. Doing sneaky shit. And then you feel mortified. All of my words to enemies, it is poison. Rappers only talk about keys. Look at the kids that you mislead with the poison. For some of you, you can arrange something with an official person. Jesus. You can arrange something with an official. Something about a pitchel. Something about a perfect pitch. You can arrange something with an official to help you with a financial crisis for some. There's a lady who is mortified with money that she needs to spend to travel somewhere. All of my words to enemies, it is poison. Somebody hired someone who doesn't have a lot of money to do something. So someone has to pay extra money because someone doesn't have money to do something. To fulfill something with a ring. All of my words to enemies, it is poison. Rappers only talk about keys. Look at the kids that you mislead with the poison. There's a lady who's talking. She's talking and something about Todd. She's talking to a professional person to arrange this payment. And for some of you, there's a divorce. There's a separation. For some of you, there's stalker energy, a little bit of... We were going so well. It had calmed itself. But here we go. We're back. For some of you, there's somebody who's thinking of speaking to you about your divorce or your separation. For some of you, you could be married to a very wealthy man or someone that was doing very well. Something about a van. For some of you, you could have 2 children. For some of you, your wife needs to pay you alimony. For some of you, there's alimony that needs to be paid. For some of you, get money from your ex. Take that how it resonates. For some of you, there are distance travels. There are distance travels here, but there's curse work around this shit for some. Ooh, someone's catty. Catty in the soul, catty with the goals. Here we have anger, disillusionment. For some of you, you could have traveled to see somebody, to have some type of an arrangement. You could have traveled with an ex or with someone who things are not going that well with. You thought that by traveling and having some type of conversation that, I don't know, you got played. That's how it feels. This was all manipulation. For some of you, somebody plays with hex work. This is a kind of to get you closer or to get you isolated. That's what it feels like. And you feel jaded. For some of you, what's this lie? For some, there's anger, disillusionment, and an ending of a contract. Someone has been watching you. All of my words to enemies, it is poison. Rappers only talk about keys. It's all poison. Look at the kids that you mislead with the poison. Any thoughts of taking me down? It's all poison. Someone's really sick. Oh my gosh, I told you, for some, this curse work or evil work or whatever is making someone super sick. Jesus. Jeez. Jesus Louises. For some, there's a married man who's angry with you. For some, there's a nincompoop. It's making me laugh. Somebody could be missing a teeth or a gold tooth. Someone has a gold tooth. There's a nincompoop involved in a situation. There's a married nincompoop involved in a situation. He's a nincompoop. Bombay coots. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Okay, Jose. For some, this is a family member. For some of you, you have a few people in your family who are not doing okay, who are hurting. I'm getting other perverted things, but we're going to move on. We're going to be strong. We're going to move on. For some, you're dating someone or you're getting to know someone who for some, you have two suitors here. One, I don't know what the hell's wrong with this guy. All he does is lie. This man is married, or he's showing up married, but unhappy with somebody. He's angry with a woman. He's actually angry with a couple. This man's a stalker. He's been watching. This man has some type of love in his heart. This is a married man. He has some type of love and commitment towards a female who he watches all the time. This man follows this woman around all the time. He wants to try to have, for some, being cautious. Weeby. Just work with it, my lovies. Work with it. Work with the downloads. This man at some point may get a divorce because this man, for some of you, you're thinking of divorcing or you're thinking of separating from a contract. Take it how it resonates. But there's a pervert in your field for some. And this man does not get it that you're not interested. This isn't a work situation or somewhere where you do labor. This man's thoughts are very perverted. This man's thinking of having sex even if you don't want to. That's how it's coming in. There's a dark-skinned man who lives in sin. Take it how it resonates. You're gonna be fine, but this man has some perverted thoughts, and you could feel this. This would fucking irritate the shit out of me. This man is like, he's kind of a rapist. He's a stalker too. He's been stalking somebody. This man has problems, psychological issues. You'll be fine, but for some of you, if this is you, you know this. You can tell the creepy behavior and the energy too. For some of you, you have a gentleman who wants to help you pay off some bills. That's how it's coming in. For some of you, you have somebody who is, again, for some, there are a few females here actually. One with children or a child, one with no children. There are a few females here that heal. They can heal. You can heal, my lovies. You can heal your financial situation for some by getting some type of support. For some of you, you're in a financial pickle. Your sister friend gets it. We're totally there. We get it, my lovies. We get it. But somebody wants to be fair and support you. For some, there's a very well-meaning professional man involved in a situation, and he is mortified when he thinks of especially someone's finances. For some, somebody knows that this person feels obligated to supporting you in some way. And this person's very loving. For some of you, you may feel love towards this person. It doesn't have to be like love and like, you know what I mean? But you do feel some type of like, or this person, you feel some type of love. For some, there's someone in a professional setting, a man who's very supportive. He's loyal. He's coming up as like a servant's heart. He's like coming up like a knight. Like, I'm seeing spirits showing us the guards in Britain, in front of the the guards with the big hats, and you can't touch them. You can't touch this. Can't touch this. Some of you, you're saying that to somebody 5112, somebody that's fucking obsessed and crazy. You can't touch this. Peace, homie. If I never see you again, we're good. But he's from the hood. For some, there's a well-meaning gentleman. He could be a guard. He could be some type of official. He could work in parliament. He can work in parliament. I don't know. This person is very helpful. This person is very supportive. He does have somebody that he is supporting, that he feels an obligation to, but there's mortification between this situation. But he wants to pay off somebody's bills. Like, he wants to help somebody. Again, this doesn't have to be like, if this is not like a person like outside of an institution, this is someone that works for an institution that can support you in some way. That's how it's coming in. This angers a female for some reason. There's a female who doesn't like this, that this person wants to support you for some reason. There's a couple here for some. For some, there's a couple for them, you could be getting along with your ex. Again, you could be getting along with your ex, but there's a hex here to have you in some type of a delusion. For some of you, there's a family member who may be dating someone. She may be I'm getting a sexless relationship. I'm getting a same-sex couple. For some of you, in a throuple too. For some of you, there's a family member. She may be with someone who cheats on her. There's a family member for some here who's with a person who's sick in the head, and this person's sick in the body. She could be just experiencing like a cold or something. She'll be telling you that she's sick. But this woman is a manipulator. If she's not playing with black magic on her, for some, there's extreme sickness here. There's a medical treatment here. What did we say about STDs earlier? For some, there's a medical treatment here that needs to happen. For someone's getting psychological treatment. There's a professional woman. This woman that your family members with, for some, I'm getting like, I've seen all types of, relationships like this. Not all types, but I've seen a fair share of my fair share of relationships like this. And I like when I see genuine love in these relationships. More often than not, I see interest. I see interest and convenience. These people, because it's like in the energy realms, they're trying to compare themselves to, for example, like there's a same-sex couple that I know. They were trying to adopt a baby, and these two women were actually in love. They were actually in love. In energy, they were in love. These people, like, they try to maybe also compare themselves to same-sex couples that they hang out with and pretend like they're also in love, just like they're looking for transmission energy in the vampires I'm getting. Like, they're looking to imitate couples that they see. Not because they're happy, they're envious. These people live in envy. And the one that does well financially, this woman does well financially. But she's a manipulator. She could also be manipulating this woman to stay in this connection. This woman is like keeping up with the Jones energy. Like, this person wants to keep up with the Jones. That's how it's coming in. So it's like they want to pretend like they're in a happy couple. They're not happy. They're both sick, actually. And this one, the only time that this one is happy is when she's with her parents. And something about Torrance. Here we go with Torrance. Something about Tori. Something about Victoria. Someone could be gay on the low. But she's not really, she's not, this is a family member for some. She's not really gay. That's how it's coming in. Like, someone can just be lost and confused. They could have been, the way I'm getting, they could have been some type of sexual perversion in the family that marked this person. Someone could have a lot of brothers. I'm getting the only daughter and like 3 brothers. And there was like perversion in the family. I'm getting someone that OD'd, or there was a drug problem with one of the older brothers. This is the youngest daughter. And someone needs a spotter. Someone needs a spotter. Here, if someone plays basketball, something about Paul, something about RuPaul, someone can cross-dress. Anyways, for some of you, you have a divorce here, or your parents are getting divorced, or this person's parents are getting divorced. Take it how it resonates. This is a family member for some. For some of you, this family member could be far from you, or this person travels at a distance. For some of you, you could be spending time with these people. Like someone wants to introduce you to her significant other. For some of you, you could be meeting your family member's new partner. You see how it's coming in? I don't know. They live a life of sin, Spirit saying. I have to say what I have to say, my lovies. For some of you, you are speaking about traveling at a distance to end some type of contract or start a new cycle. And you have joy when it comes to this, and luck when it comes to this distant travel, but there are delays in these travels. For some of you, you could be going to travel to see someone you love. For some of you, you could be traveling again with your significant other or your ex, your soon-to-be ex. For some of you, if you're dating somebody that's wrapping up something with somebody else, just know that you're going to go straight into a commitment with this person, but it's going to bother their ex. Their ex is stalking you. For some of you, you have somebody that wants to, it's like someone that's very mature in their life. I don't think this is someone that's just like sleeping around and getting into another relationship. This is somebody who's ended some cycle with somebody, and they really this person too has been watching somebody. They really just want to marry you. They want to get into you too. They want to do everything with you. But their ex has been stalking, and this person plays with black magic. I felt the black magic was going to be present. I told you from the beginning, this is just fucking ridiculous. Fucking psychopath. And then makes themselves sick, and then there's like, oh my God, what's happening? God help me. Shut the fuck up and live your lesson. Learn your lesson, idiot. Here we have a house situation. Here we have a gift. I told you, for some, a gift of a house or a gift of deposit, or I don't know, something's coming in and it's great. Here we have a gentleman. Oh, and here we have someone that's thinking of a dark-skinned lady. For some, again, I was seeing a dark-skinned lady in my mind's eye, but take it how it resonates. And money is coming in. My left hand is itching. Yay. No more bitching, my love, that was coming in. For some of you can get help from a brother. My left ear. My right ear is ringing, but for some of you, it could be your left ear. Take it how it resonates. How cute, my lovies. Give him the boot, my lovies. Your brother can help you for some. For some, your brother wants to help you. And no more bitching. That's all he's saying. And no more snitching either. For some of you, you could tell the truth and your brother doesn't like it, so he calls you a snitch. And he calls you a bitch. The bullshitter. That's what's coming in, my lovies. For some of you, you love your brother and he loves you too. My hand is so itchy. Your brother could have screwed you, my lovies. And he wants to come in like with a dog between his tails. Something about you ride your coattails. Spirit insists, for some, you have a house situation, you have a lady who's thinking of talking to a lawyer or a professional person and some type of gift, and there will be satisfaction, but it's not going to be for this lady, it's going to be for someone else. This person is greatly dissatisfied with how things have planned out. This person's black magic is not working. Idiot. This is someone at a distance or someone that will be distancing herself, or for somebody needs to move. Bombay Coots, my lovies. 1 hour and 12 seconds. How do we do this? We say screw this. I'm getting that song, X Factor. No matter how I think we grow. I told you, for some of you, you're moving change. You're moving homes. You are moving homes, my lovies. You're moving tombs. For some of you, someone's moving tombs. For some of you, it could be not exonerating. When you take the body out of the thing to re-examine something. For some, there could be a body taken out of a casket so that it could be re-examined or out of its thing. I felt it. You're moving into a house. For some of you, there's a thief of a home. For some of you, there's a thief in the family. For some of you, there's a thief in your home. Earlier, we said it for a reason. There's a thief in your home. Earlier, it came in for a reason. And Spirit's like, this is all you need to see. 101:12. And they wanted to steal your money, your great fortune. For some of you, somebody did try to steal. The way I'm getting it, for some, the main focus is really the fact that somebody broke in. Or somebody tried to break in. Take it how it resonates. Yesterday, Spirit was showing us something. Actually, it was right before we started our live that we did yesterday. And it's funny because I think it was this vehicle. I think they were in this vehicle that's parked back there now. There were 3 people. And this was their costume. They were all in ski masks. I'm like, some people are just... I don't know what they're thinking. I don't want to know, because then I start to even think about it and Spirit gives us access. It's like, some people are airheads. No offense, my lovies. It's like, does that seem like a fucking good idea to walk around with ski masks? Like, some people don't think. It's like they don't think about the message that they're sending out. Like, it's just... Maybe they do. Maybe they're just being that honest that it's like, look, I'm a fucking criminal and I have to hide. It's like, what the... They all pulled up and then they rode away. It was the most awkward. It's just, anyways, you got a verdict. For some, they're not gonna get far, because I'm getting get down on your knees. Somebody's gonna try to break into the wrong fucking house, idiot. Like, you don't know what fucking people carry. You don't know what people carry in the street. It's like, certain people, like, they don't think. They really, it reminds me of this friend I used to have. She would always say this. She's like, I don't get when people try to test others. Like, you have no idea who you're fucking with. Just because someone seems nice or quiet or whatever, it's like, you have no idea. It's like, she used to say that all the time. She did have some like demons in her that she's like, I'm just ready to show somebody what I can do. But you got a contract here. For some of you, you will be separating from a contract. For some of you, there will be a contract that is ending. For some of you, ending of pretending. You will be separating from a contract. There will be a contract that is ending. For some of you, you may feel isolated after this, or you may feel like you're isolated. For some of you, you need to think about your finances, because your finances could be taking a huge toll. La fatalité. There's some things that's going to affect your finances in a big way, but for some of you, there will be some type of meeting or réunion that you could have to help you with your finances, but there will be accusations. For some of you, someone will get karma for falsely accusing you. Someone who you're going to distance yourself, l'étranger, from a female, la femme, who you took some type of voyage with. For some of you, again, you could have gone somewhere with somebody to try to, I don't know, do something. And you saw some little demons inside of this person you didn't like. So now there's a reunion again for some. After some type of betrayal, la trahison, in some type of contract. Boom. Boom by cooch. Boom by cooch, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. All right, anything else? Natural, authentic, real, and organic. Do not panic. Do not panic. Don't panic. Do not panic at the disco. Dance, dance, doo-be-dee-doo-be-doo-doo, dee-doo. These are the lives we love to something dance. This is the way we do-be-doo-be. Eternal youth. You have a new beginning for some. Energy, newness, and vitality. With every ending comes a new beginning. It comes a new chance to do something differently. And I think that's a beautiful thing. Seduction. You have allure, desire, and manipulation. You have 1 and 8. So you have a new beginning and a success when it comes to a soul contract. For some of you, you could be seduced into... I'm seeing these little old hands. Somebody has like really like old looking hands. I am seeing this white lady's hands. It could be a white lady's hands that look like this. Very old looking. For some of you, somebody could have put something in your food. Because we did have the manipulation here. The curse work to make you in some type of an illusion about love for some. That's how it feels. Misery loves company. For the streets, fucking everybody. Doody, booby beady booby doo doo dee doo. These are the lives you left in. Spirit saying this is not going to communicate it the way we want. It's not going to speak to the situation in a just way. Someone took a... You hear the crows too? They took a foolish risk when it comes to this new beginning in a work situation. Maybe this is someone that you work with for some. And guess what's showing? The high priestess in the reverse, the magician, someone walked back to a fucking shit show. Que stupido. And they took a foolish risk to do this. Leo energy, the sun energy, this manipulator who's keeping someone in some type of a mental trap with the 8 of swords, the magician in the reverse, the high priestess in the reverse. Someone, this was a failure in the past and someone walked right back into a failure. Fuck. Fuckity fuck, my lovies. And something about your truck. En seconde. Jesus. I hope everything just... This mother sucker, my lovies. Dance, dance, doobie-dee-boo-dee-doo-doo. Dance, dance. These are the something you like to something. There's your magician in the reverse. There's your foolish risks. This liar. And of course, it would cut the thing out. It would make it go all types of fucking crazy. Somebody plays with some fucking heavy magic. Jesus. What a witch. What a witch who seduced somebody back into a trick hole. Spirit keeps giving us like something. She found a loophole in some type of spell work. That's why she's aging like a fucking monster that she is. She thinks she's pretty though. Ay, my love you. She's a pretty hoe. That's what we're saying. Someone that gossips, slander, bad mouths. She can't sleep at night. She's fucking depressed and losing her fucking mind. I wonder why. Over this fallout of this union, because she's a fucking opportunist. She does mirror magic. She walked back to the shit show. Spirit told her not to. She was resting. This man who's fucking greedy and only thinks about money got tricked again. In Piscean season, in February, something happened with an imbalanced, stupid judicial procedure that somebody signed up for, an imbalance in a contract. And then this high priestess sending fucking energy work, this mean woman who was greedy too, and then she's also with another man. Someone's fucking someone's wife or husband. Take it how it resonates. Anyway, my God. And none of these people sleep at night. Of course they don't. And all they do is gossip and talk shit. Both my lovies. 136. Emotional manipulation wants to be in the reverse. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Don't save him. He don't wanna be saved. Don't save him. I wanna be saved. This is a man. For some of you, there's a man who's a bullshitter. He's in a shitty situation with an emotional manipulator who he calls his friend, but he also calls his wife secretly. Some bullshit. And this person pretends like he's sad, but this is such a waste of energy. Like, I don't even understand why this energy's showing up. It's a fucking waste. That's how it feels. It's a disgrace. It's like, I don't even want you to show up to my face. That's how it fucking feels, because something's not over. Death energy in the reverse. Someone's not accepting a fucking death. An ending. Of pretending over fucking money. They can't admit someone was trying to seduce somebody. You shut me the fuck up. It's like, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna show you a thing or two. Someone rejected some type of seduction from some type of crooked community or a friend or someone was collaborating with. Someone turned but what? This was a painful ending of this connection, but somebody realized that it was all lies. Don't say, and it did make them a little angry because the energy feels angry. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. I want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Someone tried to, oh my God. Their strategies aren't working anymore of this love bombing, of this offering insincere propositions, whining and dining, playing prince or princess charming. They are just harming. Everything is exposed. Someone's rejecting this because a Pisces was exposed, or everything is exposed about this belief system, about this Hierophant. Somebody could have also been married and they were lying. Someone has some weird belief systems. For somebody fucking worships evil work. It's like fucking you find somebody. It's like you meet someone and they're like, I'm a Catholic. And then you fucking like 3, 4, 5 months in, maybe 10 years in for some people, unfortunately, they realize that they've been fucking married to or living with somebody who fucking plans their fucking demise to the sacrifice of whatever shit they fucking worship. So I tell you, this fucking King of Wands in the reverse too, another emotional manipulator. This is fucking over for this person with this psychopathic man who wanted to fucking harm somebody over money and family, a crooked Aquarius. We got Leo energy here, moving away from this fucking devil work that they were doing with this other jerk. There could have been a couple here involved in this situation too, who out of their fears made up fucking lies about an Aquarius, and they fucking offered somebody's destiny to the devil. I told you. With a fucking crooked high priestess. Motherfuckers. No offense. Now it's like for real. Jesus, these people need to heal. Over money. There were 3 people working together, a couple and a gentleman, to try to sacrifice somebody's destiny, to bind them to the devil via a high priestess in the reverse. And this shit failed. And somebody wanted to try to something about moping. It's moping. They didn't want someone to be independent from this, stable, married, an empress. They didn't want someone to have a pregnancy, a mother figure or a grandmama came and protected somebody from this abandonment. With this magic in the reverse, I told you, some fucking crooked ass shit. Mother suckers. Anyways, so then they need to give something, or they were supposed to give something, or they thought they wanted to give something. I wouldn't take shit from these people at this fucking point. Get the fuck out of my life. That's how it's that. It's you and your wife. Jerks. They failed at trying to offer somebody some type of an emotional, because it's an emotional string. It's fishing. It's an emotional, the Prince Charming comes into charm for a reason. He has to charm you. Prince Charming or Princess Charming. So they sent in someone, but they were defeated right away because it's like someone didn't even play the game. Because we have the 5 of Swords, meanness, trying to win at all costs, envy, trying to do some sneaky shit. And it was like rejected right away because somebody knows. Everything has been exposed. Everything that was done in the moonlight is known about this fucking group who was playing around with some dumbass shit. 8/11 to harm a dumbass bitch. That's some stupid shit. This disloyalty of these people to spirit, not even to this person. They think it's about the person. They would do this to anybody. They would do this to their fucking grandmother. Ain't that some shit? They lacked judgment. They lacked judgment. So now they're going into a negative cycle. Jesus. With their fucking gossip and their slander and their witchcraft with their words, and they lied. The problem is when you go into spell work, for example, if you go into spell work and you say, this person's evil and I want them bound. If they're not evil, guess where the binding is going to go? Like, it's like, somebody could have been playing with binding spells. Jesus. It's like, this person lied on me and I want them bound. But if in the spirit that person never lied on you, you have yourself a fucking problem. That's why you have to be very clear. That's why some people will try to provoke you first and then go do spell work on you. So that's why you have to know yourself. Some people will try to provoke you to do something first and then they can attack you. But you got to give them a reason. In spirit, you always need a reason because the energies always need to be balanced. What did that person do and what did you do? And then depending on that, the karma and everyone will be judged accordingly. So now these people are being judged based on their lies, and now it's almost like a backfired mirror. It's like a broken mirror. There could have been a broken mirror involved in a situation. Someone tried to break a portal. They tried to create a portal to somebody, and then they tried to break the portal. Isn't that funny? But the portal is broken, but they tried to break the portal to avoid the karma coming back to them. That's what's coming in. This is fucking bananas. I may label this just the part 2 because I don't want again, the energies, these people, they're still like, the energies are still ricocheting in the field. And so a lot of it is still unhealed. So it's like messy energy because it's going everywhere. That's how it's coming in. That's why there could even be a child involved in a situation where there's going to be a robbery. There's some fucking crazy shit happening to these people. And the energies are ricocheting everywhere. 5 of Wands. The energies are ricocheting everywhere. Their egos are all over the place. They're losing their fucking minds, these people. They already had, but they thought they were like really like solid because now they have to face the truth. Now they truly hassle, something about hassle free. They have to return shit. Like they spent a lot of money on someone's energy, like buying expensive shit to harm somebody. I am seeing like an assault rifle. Somebody has to return an assault rifle. What the fuck is wrong with some people? They are burdened now by the energies. 11-13, 11-14. They are burdened now by the energies because someone's rejecting their offer. Someone is rejecting their offer. They try to offer something, but someone is rejecting it. It's like, I would rather fucking starve. If spirit doesn't provide anything and you come with your fucking dirty offer, I would rather eat off the fucking floor. Do you fucking understand that? Don't fucking offer me shit. That's how it's coming in. And they're angry. It feels like anger. It feels like anger. They also tried to rush to do something. It's like this was not thought through. They didn't think this through. They did not think this through. If you think something through, if you're going into this type of work, you need to fucking think. They need to see shrinks now. These people, like, one has some serious gastrointestinal issues. Something about gastritis. And all of this is fucking over. Something about the itis. Somebody always has to fall asleep after they eat. They're having some issues. And now everything's being revealed. Spirit forced a choice now. Spirit forced their hand now. It's like, they don't understand. Fear is something about phosphorus. They don't understand. They don't understand. The sun in the reverse. These people are so blind. They're arrogant. They're egotistical. They feel like their shine is the shine. They're territorial. Jeez. They try to seduce and it got rejected. Whatever emotional manipulation, this brother, this friend, this Leo, fire sign is now the sacrifice. So now there's a Pisces who sacrificed a Leo, 13-11. And he thought she was sent from heaven. I'm getting a few different energies. Take where resonates. These could be people you know that are like, they're not friends, but they may have pretended to want to be your friend. Some people had some weird fucking bets happening. This person's a liar. He got caught as a liar, but his love is now sacrificing him. Spirit tried to get him out of this stagnation. Now he's fucking stuck. Something about his truck. He's stuck in his truck. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's also changing his perspective for some. For some, someone's changing their perspective of how they see you. Now they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Now they see you as nurturing, as someone that's worthy. Before, this person thought that you weren't. It's like, you're a fucking King of Wands in the reverse. Who the fuck are you to judge anybody? Your judgment is way off. With your fucking manipulations. Trying to project onto somebody something else that they're not. This person was trying to project onto this person plays with magic too. For some of you, you were working with a coven, or some type of coven. It doesn't have to be all females. Now they see. They were trying to blind somebody to who, by playing the stupid game or some type of game, not investing in a temperance angel. They weren't investing in an angel. They're like, I don't want to invest in an angel. I want you to not be seen as an angel. The Queen of Pentacles. Fuck a Queen of Pentacles. Temperance angel. Forget the Queen of Pentacles. This person, they only saw a quarter of your potential. Jesus. Bon, entonces, y ahora? Y ahora, my lovies. You're healing from this demonic attachment. For some of you, you have a bunch of archangels guiding you. Jesus. Literally a bunch of archangels. You can balance the light and the dark. If you get it, you get it. Jesus was always accompanied by, a lot of the time, the deity. The deity, the devil. Jesus knew when to check the devil. Jesus also knew when to talk to the devil and listen to what the devil was giving the information, because the devil was speaking in forked tongues. But Jesus knew how to discern and get the information he needed and get the fuck out. For some of you, you have a reconciliation with your belief systems. For some of you, there's a Taurus who wants to reconcile. For some of you, there's a transformation here. For some of you, there's Capricorn energy here. A lot of Capricorn with the devil. Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Scorpio energy. More Cancer with the Chariot. For some, there's a crooked community who would love to like try to get into your, or work on your belief system. That's how it's coming in. A group of people that were trying to work on your belief system. But you're happily blessed and you confessed. You confessed. Somebody confessed. I'm getting like confessing to spirit. Like I'm getting like, it's not about confessing to a person. It's you confess to spirit your sins. So you can have a transformation. You say to spirit, this is who I am. And not even, it's not something you say. It's like you come to spirit. It makes me want to cry, sweeties. Oh, 1717. You come to spirit with a humble heart. And you say to spirit, I'm getting that song. Come back to meet you. Tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you. Tell you I need you. Tell you I've set you apart. Some tell me your secrets and ask me a question. I think I mixed it up, but it's okay. Oh, let's go back to the start. We're fast forward. Questions of science and progress. They don't speak as loud as my heart. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. I'm going back to the start. Someone decided to go back to the start. Someone decided to live a death through life. And then now you get to be someone's wife or husband. Take that however it is. But it's not someone's. You get to be spirit's wife and spirit's husband. You get to be married through spirit. And spirit doesn't want to hear it. You had to go back to the start. It makes me want to cry. When I was in high school, it's funny, recently I had to recollect my transcripts, all of my transcripts. I had to recollect all of my transcripts to submit them for a very intense background check, a very intense one, but it only makes sense. So I had to recollect all of my transcripts. I didn't realize how terrible I did in high school. I remember the last year I was on the honor roll, maybe like I remember, I think it was when was it? My junior year, that last semester, something snapped. And there was an angel that came to me, by the name of Miss Nureddin. She was my science teacher. She pulled me aside one day. This lady didn't know what I was going through at home. She didn't know a lot. All she knew is that, oh my God, everything is coming in for a reason. All she knew is that I was worth a lot. And I was worth more than what I was showing. And she pulls me into her classroom. I was walking down a hallway. I was a very social butterfly. I was always in different groups. And I was walking down the hallway and she pulls me into her classroom. And she says, "What are you doing?" And then I said, What are you talking about?" She says, "What are you doing?" I said, "What do you mean, what am I doing?" She said she was at that time, she was hosting, I forgot what they would call them, but they were people that were on the honor roll for the quarter. And and she looks at me and she's like, you don't think you belong here?" And I'm like, with the stompers. And I'm like, "With the stompers?" She's like, "You belong here." And she's like, "Stay here for a little bit." And she's like, "I want you to start coming to these meetings." And I'm like, "Okay." And the next semester I made the honor roll. My college experience was a little different because after high school I went into the workforce. I had to. I was kicked out of my house when I was 18, and I went to live with a guy that I knew I wasn't going to be with. His family was generous enough. Something about Jenner. His family was generous enough to take me in. And I said, I don't necessarily want to live a life of sin, of missteps. These people are relatively kind people. I like they have structure and they have discipline, and I don't want to be a hot mess. I'll stay here for a while. So I stayed there for a year until I could raise money. There's a theme for some. If you haven't watched the part 1, you should watch the part 1. So I stayed there for about a year. And I raised enough money to get my own apartment. And I said, "Hey, do you want to come?" And he said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm staying with my parents." And that was a smart decision for his life. And so I went on. But those people, they gave me enough so I could go into work. So I went to work for Verizon for almost, a decade of my life. And then when I left Verizon, because I said, I want to embark on a new mission. And I knew that I was going to take a pay cut. I knew that things were going to be very, very different because I was very comfortable. I knew that things were going to be very, very different. But I wanted to go back to school and finish my schooling, which I finished in 2 weeks. My master's. I got my master's in 2 weeks, my lovies. But I didn't have Neridans around me. I had very challenging... it was just very challenging. I had people kick me out when they thought I couldn't defend myself. I had people leave me out of groups, I didn't have people giving me financial aid, except for my financial aid through FAFSA, which I'm so thankful for, because it really stretched, especially even building, a new legacy for myself, a new business for myself, a new brand for myself. Going from job to job as I, made ends meet, but sometimes I needed to take a break because it was a lot of workload for me. And I'll never forget Miss Nuridan or Charles Sugling or people like that, angels that came to say, you have no one to blame. You could either live in shame and not proceed and not find a way to make it, or you can make it. Spirit is not. For some, you may want to consider just making it because you have no other option. Don't give yourself another option. Things get a little difficult. I don't know where I'm going to sleep. I don't know what I'm going to eat. I don't even know if I'm going to make ends meet. I have people that want their plans on my life, and they want to make me bind to their plans. I'm not doing it. What do I need to do? All types of interruptions. For some, it's what you need to do. It's figuring out what you need to do for you. 11 energy. Because for some of you, it's you've already passed the test. You know, it's like I'm in Colorado sleeping in a vehicle in 19-degree weather because I have this wonderful job opportunity that I don't want to miss out on, but I don't have the money right now to make it work. Spirit, make it work if it's supposed to work. If it's supposed to work, make it work. But then you also got to get out of your fears. Because then Spirit will manifest something wonderful for you, and then you may, you know, kind of leave it away because of your fears. Anyways, I think you've learned your lesson here for some about a stupid community that you were communicating with or dealing with. You're seeing these people for who they are. You're not under any charms anymore. You have reconciled with your higher self. Now your higher self is like, I want to mass something about a massacre. I want to manifest something different for you. And you have no clue what you're capable of. For some of you, there's this death of this community for some, this crooked community of people who were not investing in you, who were dragging their feet when it comes to you. Envious jerks. For some of you, there's something coming in very quickly. Guilt, remorse, regret, resentment. About causing conflict. There's a deconstruction here, and you will be very successful and you will move forward. I'm getting how you're turning your back on something for something higher. For some of you, you're deconstructing something that was not your divine purpose. You see everything for what it is. For some of you, it's very hard to, you are the company you keep. It's kind of like you are what you eat. You are the company you keep. And for some of you, this company that you were keeping, I don't care how much they were pretending they were celebrating you, they weren't. You do have success and you have a community that does want to celebrate you. For some of you, these people live in guilt, remorse, regret, and shame as they see you move forward. For some of you, you could be famous. I'm getting something about fame. Side note. You could be famous. Bon. Or have some type of notoriety. It doesn't mean like you know, take it how it resonates, you know. I know I'm getting Salt Bay. Salt Bay could be significant for some. Anyways, my lovies, there's this ending of this community for some. For some of you, you have diplomatic immunity. Something about diplomatic immunity is coming in. For some of you, Spirit's asking you not to give up before your time. Because I'm getting that 9 of Wands energy. Spirit always sends you angels. Always. I had angels in places where I'm like, where the hell did this person come from in the middle of nowhere, Texas, to fill my gas tank? And it wasn't a prank. For some of you, you can think something is a prank. It's not a prank. For some of you, someone wants to apologize for wanting to defeat you, for wanting to mistreat you. I don't trust these energies for some, but you could do whatever the heck you want to do. Because I think it's just a seduction thing. There's some people that live it. Misery loves company. I don't think it's anything personal per se, to be quite frank, my lovies. I just think that some people, it's just what it is. It just is what it is. Right, Liz? Right. They don't sleep at night. It just is what it is, my lovies. It's not, it's their inner fight. Star energy, Aquarius, having hope in a situation. For some of you, I'm telling you, you're going to be shining, my lovies, because you have a beautiful destiny. I'm telling you, my lovies. I tell you, my lovies. You have a beautiful destiny, and someone wanted to fucking bind some fucking toxic shit to that. It's like, here, take this. It's like, nah, how about you fucking take that? It's like, fuck. Don't come offering me no bullshit. It's like, what the hell? You don't know what I've been through? This fucking jerk of a King of Swords in the reverse. This idiot. He's such an idiot. This person always thinks he's the smartest person in the fucking room. For some of you, somebody that always thinks he's the smartest person in the room. He's something about his tomb. It's something about a tomb raider. This person could be fucking playing in fucking stupid rituals and cemeteries. That's how I'm getting. For some of you, there's an Aquarius who's a psychopath. This person, you see this person because I'm seeing the owl. This person is in guilt, remorse, regret, and resentment. This person's depressed. They're just obsessed, those spirits saying. It's not like guilt about what they did. This person's mind is so twisted. For someone's lost their mind. This person can turn to drugs. This could be a brother, a friend. This person is an emotional manipulator. He wants to try to come in. For some of you, this person can try to harm you. I would not. This person is not just Libra energy in the reverse. My God. This person doesn't even see himself. He is out of whack. Justice in the reverse. Ace of Swords. It is the truth. But you know this. You see this person. This could just be someone. For some, this could just be a ranger. Something about a ranger. This could be just this could be a ranger. This is fucking scary. You'd be surprised. Something about she's fucking hairy. He hates your hair for some. 6'10", 6'11". Somebody could be 6 feet, 6'2". Because I'm getting 6'11", 6'10", but I'm getting 6'1", 6'2". Someone can be really tall. You see this person as a psychopath. 6 feet. Tall people. You see this person. You know the truth about this person. This person could have been plotting. Someone had some Thomas. Someone had some Thomas. Take that how it resonates. This person has some traumas. That's what some traumas from his. I was gonna say something else. Anyways, traumas. This person has some traumas from his childhood, which make him. This person has some psychological issues. This person's been. That's what I wanted to say. This person has been strategizing and targeting you for a while. This person has been trying to. They want to copy your style. Again, there's a lot of copying energy in the field, like energetically. 7-11 on the clock. With fake propositions, with fake offers, with fake projections. This person is going to get some bad karma. My God. Jesus. My lovies, help us. This person's getting bad karma. They haven't closed this cycle. They have pathologies. The moon, this person has psychological issues. I don't know if I could be that mad at this person. Someone has some psychological issues. And they haven't closed. This person has been trying to like propose something for some. I'm getting Gemini energy. I'm getting Cancer energy. I'm getting EO. I'm getting Eeyore. I'm seeing Eeyore from 8-11 on the clock. Someone has not closed this karmic cycle of being a fake Casanova. This person likes to play with people's emotions. That's how they get energy for themselves. This is an energy vampire. This is the Don Juan in the reverse. Let's see what comes out for him. Lover. Obsessive passion that harms others and destructive devotion. This person is a destroyer. A femme fatale. Inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. I told you, an emotional manipulator, sexual manipulator, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. My lovies, this sounds like serial killer energy. I told you, for some of you, a rapist, a weird shit in your field, someone that has illusions about raping you. That's what's coming in. Date rape I'm getting. Everything is coming in for a reason. This was in the part 1. Hopefully I get to upload these all together. We shall see how they work. Something about Heather. This person likes to fucking abuse people in sex as well. Like, sex starts, like, kinky with this person, like, maybe freaky, like, ooh, give me, like, a sloppy blowjob. And then it escalates to whipping. Actually, Spirit was giving that to us last night. I was seeing someone, like, really spanking someone, really, like, this person leaves scars. Like, this person harms animals, people, nature. And they've been strategizing for a while. Because they like your style. What the fuck? I'm getting Aquarius. Someone that's delirious. This manipulator, the magician in the reverse. This is their charm. They come in and love bomb. They come in with insincere love offers. What is this horse? They could take people out on a farm. I don't know. This person acts like he does no harm. It's like it's harmless. This person takes no fucking accountability. Something about Billie Jean. This person has an illegitimate child. This person's depressed. Knight of Swords in the reverse. The fucking Libra scales are in the reverse. The moon in the reverse, Libra. We have the magician in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune, karma in the reverse. Meaning this person wants to repeat this cycle maybe. In the past, they wanted to. This person's very depressed and embarrassed. Maybe they're changing. If they're depressed and they're embarrassed, 11:08 on the clock. They're taking the blindfold off. Spirit is forcing a choice. They're having a painful ending of pretending. Because the 9 of Swords to the 2 of Swords, the sports. They were doing the shit for fucking sport. The 10 of Swords and an Ace of Swords. The 9 of Swords and the 2 of Swords, Spirit saying it's an Ace of Swords with the 10 of Swords. This person's going through a very painful ending that they brought upon themselves. They could have betrayed a lot of people. They could have hurt a lot of, especially women and men, maybe too. That's always coming in. Because this person lives a life of sin or was living a life of sin, and the karma is now catching up. And this person, it's like they're trying to run from their karma in their truck. I don't know. This person's like trying to ride, trying to hide somewhere. Because this person's tortured. The 3 of Swords, and no, Spirit's saying it's not this person that's tortured. They're tortured too, but they were trying to torture others. Fuckery. The fuckery is the fuckery, my lovies. And here we have this emotional manila. Something about a manila folder. Here we have this Denise. Here we have this fucking emotional manipulator who they were dealing with. For some of you, what I'm getting is you've pulled your energy back from this person, and so they see you as an emotional manipulator, or this is how you see someone in this energy. Take what resonates. 1232. I'm just reading the energies. Someone now feels like they lost their own game. That is what's happening. For some, what a fucking crazy shit to fucking, what a fucking fuckery. They don't see it as they were out of whack. They needed to recalibrate. They see it as somebody else. I told you, for somebody walked away. They walked back to, somebody did walk back to an emotional manipulator who really did them dirty again. But it's because that was his friend. This man, I kind of empathize a little. This is hurting my heart a little, my lovies. They've closed out a very painful chapter. They were under manipulations. So in a way, their soul didn't know who to trust. And trust was a must when it came to some type of opportunity that Spirit presented this person. But this person was very mean and psychotic. They were overly ambitious and egotistical. They were in a dream state. They were in an illusion. I think they've woken up. I think they have woken up for something new. They're going for a new beginning. Enough with the fucking sinning. They're going for a new beginning. Someone slept with a lot of people. I'm seeing that movie, The Wedding Crashers, when they was put your hands up and shout, and they just throwing random women on the beds. 1411. Now, oh my goodness, yay, Jose, yay, my lovies, yay, ooh, ooh, ah, ee. Ooh, ah, ooh, This person could have lied and she lied. She lied on somebody. She lied. Male, female, take it however it resonates. Someone lied and something about fried. They could have lied and said someone was on drugs. But besides that, we have karmic cycles are now in the upright. Yay! Someone's going through some shit. They could be feeling very depressed, way down, but it's all good. It's to heal their karma. This is so happy, my lovies. This is so happy because this person was in fucking conflict. 5 of Wands, lying on a cunt. Oh my god, this person's psychotic. Just, they're gonna need. You know what it's reminding me of? Not Beatrix Kiddo, but for some of you, Beatrix Kiddo. It's reminding me of the movie. Someone was under somebody's spell. It's reminding me of the movie The Mockingbird, The Ring of Fire, The Hunger Games. And I never read the books, but I watched, I think, 1 or maybe 2 of the movies. And in one of the movies, the game player, the older gentleman, there could have been an older female involved, or 2 older females who were lying on somebody or manipulating someone emotionally, but and they're getting karma too. But 1612, like there in one of the movies, when she reconnected with Peter, like he wanted to kill her because he was programmed, he was mind warped to believe that she was his enemy. So he kept trying to fucking kill her for the fucking whole movie until finally, like, he started to settle and reprogram his mind and not see her as a threat. And so, like, he started to trust her, and he would ask her, like, what was real, what was fake. This came in yesterday. And then at the end, he asks her, do you love me, real or fake? And she says real, and then they start kissing. Anyway, someone was under some heavy manipulation, to say the least. They were waiting on changes, waiting on some type of change. Knight of Pentacles now in the upright. Queen of Swords here, who lives in her fear. This Queen of Pentacles, who's not just, who's going through some type of fallout of a contract. Temperance angel over this magician. There was an angel that stepped in to make this magic backfire, because these two were also fucking planning some dumb shit, these 2 women. Here we have an emperor who doesn't have good memories about these women. For some, there's somebody that doesn't have good memories about their mother and their brother. And a 7 of Swords, painful betrayal. That was an epic fail who left all of these people suffering. Independence from this. Someone has a sister. This community who are now all fighting, or this person's fighting with the community. The way it's feeling is like, it's like looking for someone to blame, and Spirit's saying there's nobody to blame. Everybody's in shame. It's like there's really no one to blame, even though this person's really psychotic. This man is very psychotic. There's no one to blame. But this man is fighting with this community. What is he fighting for? To defend himself. He's fighting to try to defend what he's done. He's trying to fight to keep some type of an alliance. Because he wants some type of success. Someone's being seen as a bully and a liar and psychologically not okay. And this person is psychologically not okay. This person is still trying to get people riled up to do something. But he's being seen as a fucking liar, a stalker, and mentally not stable. And it ain't no fable. And he's greedy too, but there's a man involved that's seeing him like, this man got problems. Now nobody wants to be a part of this anymore. He could have involved a few different people. This was the main ringleader. This is how it's coming in. And all of these people are going to have good karma. And this man's going to be left behind. And so he's going to fucking start. He's still planning stupid shit. I don't get it. He's fucking the devil. He's fucking the devil. Okay. Capricorn energy. He's obsessed with breaking someone's heart. He's obsessed with some type of fake betrayal. That was an epic fail. This man is fucking nuts. And he's being fucking tormented by his demons that he's trying to summon up. This man could be trying to masturbate or have sex to the thought of somebody. That's what's coming in. And he's literally attached himself to a demon. This man has an entity attached to him. This man has an entity attached to him. And Spirit's asking him to move away from this storm. He's trying to pay people to have somebody harmed. Gee. And everybody's like, why? Why her? That's how it's coming in. Male, female, take it how it resonates. But everybody wants to know why this person, this high priestess that sees everything, why the fuck, like, that's how it's coming in. Something about Keller Williams. Somebody wants to harm somebody, and it's like, but why? Like, why? Why did you lie? This person's a liar. He could have incited fear on an empress. Why? Because people didn't see what he saw, which is a fucking star. Jesus. He's guiltful, remorseful, regretful about some type of stuck situation, an empress, the moon energy, some type of a love offer, and he didn't want to give up. For some, I don't get this. I really don't get this. This person feels stuck in some type of an idea that an empress would have given him a number, an offer, a something. I don't know. I'm asking why. Because everybody wants to know. He wanted a friendship, but he was forced to walk. This man is like, I feel like I'm talking to like a child that is having a really bad temper tantrum. Like, the energy is that of a child who's having like the worst temper tantrum because someone said, I don't want to be your friend. I wonder why they didn't want to be your friend. Like, look at all of the shit that you fucking caused. Do you not think that maybe you should have paused and taken a break? Someone projected out an image that maybe someone was supposed to be with them. And then they felt embarrassed when someone said no. Because they see someone's empress energy, their creative force, and they thought that maybe they can work with that energy. That's what's coming in. They really don't match at all. But someone's a catch and someone knows that. So they thought maybe like by sabotaging this person, harming this person. But the problem is this person's also a high priest or a high priestess. Take it how it resonates. And so somebody saw that maybe this is not the best option because this person is mentally not okay. 2311. They saw somebody sent from heaven, but they have a fucking connection right now to their hell. And there is an energy that is blocking them and they fucking hate it. This person has so much hate in their heart. From the start, their ambitions to have this friendship or this connection or this celebration or maybe even a one-night stand. And there it is, the Page of Wands. Even a one-night stand to betray somebody. They want to just maybe have a sex with someone to see how it feels. Like to have sex with an empress or to have sex with this type of energy. Someone's thinking some fucking stupid shit. And they hate somebody. They really, this is so crazy. They failed. Their karma is kicking their ass because they keep investing in this poor investment and they're going to keep getting rejected. They keep offering someone. It's like offering like to harm someone, like asking an entity, like, could you do this favor for me? And it keeps getting fucking blocked. This is interesting. The other night, there was an entity. This happens all the time. Especially, there are night walkers. There are all types of watchers. There are all types of entities, especially in the nighttime. All types of shapeshifters, all types of beings, interdimensional beings, all types. And especially in the evening time when most people are sleeping. So the other night, I felt this entity trying to approach. This entity was like, this was no joke. If I was in my if I would have turned around, I think I would have been like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? Like, this is a fucking beast. Another entity approached it and took care of it for me. It's like this type of energy. Like, someone is even playing with entities. Someone is like, again, they keep trying to offer up and it keeps getting blocked. The divine's like, no, Jesus. And this person doesn't understand why. They really don't understand why they can't harm somebody, why they can't disarm somebody, why spirit won't let them rape somebody, why spirit won't let them date somebody. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, at some point we gotta say to, like, for real, my lovies, it's not a big deal to say to yourself sometimes, I'm out of my mind. Let me go sit down. Maybe I don't need to be doing this. It's like, what the fuck? Ace of Swords. It is the truth. This is known. I told you, Spirit gave us the 10 of Swords with an Ace of Swords. And this person just feels supposedly betrayed by not only this being that they're trying to harm for no fucking reason, they also, because something was only a season, it was like a seasonal friendship or it doesn't even feel like a friendship. It doesn't even feel like something that was even that deep. Somebody is literally losing their mind for no fucking reason and everybody is seeing it. It's like, my love, when are you gonna fucking snap the fuck out? Something about a scout. Now he's trying to scout people to do work. Like, it's like, this man's a jerk and he doesn't see why it's not working. So he's trying to work with others to have them harmed too. Because then they shackle themselves to this stupid karma. And they're like, wait, why the fuck are we setting this person up again? Why? Because of your fucking lies? Because this man's a fucking liar. So there's a woman, she's like, I'm fucking done with this shit. There's also another woman that's like, I'm heartbreaking. Now these people are fucking having issues in their life because something's fucking wrong with the energy. You don't come to energy work with fucking lies and your fucking dementia. Someone's gonna lose his mind. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. They should say screw this. And this man's being left behind in his demise. He's paying some type of money, or there's money here. Gift. A verdict. This person is living in projections and fear because he is envious. Male, female, I don't give two shits. I know a lot of men that are envious of women and women that are envious of men and men that are envious of men and women that are envious of women. Envy, jealousy, and competition. And it's affecting this person's fucking sanity, their health. It's literally affecting someone's mental health, their physical health, their emotional health. They hate that somebody has a gift or that they're gifted or that they shine. They hate everything. This person's too obsessed. It's like you wake up thinking about someone that it's like, you don't even fucking really know them. 2811. She's like, I'm going to show her, or is he, she, take it how it resonates. I'm going to show them, like, what the fuck don't show anyone anything, my lovey. Sit the fuck down. Relax. Get out of town. Like, someone's really, like, thinking, like, now how can I show them what I really mean? Someone's fucking nuts. And it's like they keep getting blocked. Their attempts keep getting blocked. They don't fucking understand why. They need to get out of town. Some type of voyage needs to happen so they can find their joy. Jesus. Something about it's a boy. Someone's family member can be expecting. And love. Go somewhere where love is. Someone's being protected by love and the divine law. Jeez. And there's an opening to your destiny. My God. Trying to fucking put magic on somebody. Everything is failing. Trying to cause someone heartbreak. Trying to have them isolated. Trying to have them depleted. Like, Then they feel defeated. It's like, what the fuck? And then they talk to people about this. How the fuck do you talk to people about such fucking stupid shit? It's like, what the fuck? And then it's like, these people are kind of scared. They're like, dang, this man, like, it's like they're snapping out of their demonic possession, and they're like, this is kind of obsession. It's kind of weird. Like, why are we giving this person so much energy? Like, and why? What was the now they start asking questions. Now they're asking questions to this man, and he's fighting them off. Like, because he doesn't have an answer for his fucking demonic possession of his mind. This man has lost his mind. In a work situation, in some type of collaboration, or where work is done or labor is done. So everybody's talking about this, even about his work. They're like, wait, so what have you been working on? What were you doing? Like, what have you been investing in? And they're examining. And they're all like, they are all passing the test because they're like, wait, this man's being fucking childish. I told you, l'enfant. It's like talking to a fucking child. And they're cool, the karma, the Ku Klux Klan? Something about a Ku Klux Klan. Anyway. Someone knows someone in the Ku Klux Klan? I don't know. Peace. Jesus. Find your peace, my lovies. Fudge. This is fucking crazy. This poor investment. It's like, you know how many people are in the world that can use the support of this energy? And this person instead chooses to fucking be nuts? And there's a woman that's also been in on it, like trying to help him. But she's like, wait, this is fucking crazy. What are we actually fucking doing here? Why are we doing this? And then she starts to actually, well, no more groupthink. The groupthink effect has worn off. They're not delusional. Now they start asking questions. Now they're like, wait, what are we actually doing here? Because we've been doing this for about 2 to 3 years. Why are we doing this? What really happened? Like, now they're asking questions like, what really happened between you and this person? Because this person made up fucking elaborate stories. That's how it's coming in. Something about he thought he was going to get to the glory. What fucking glory? Jesus. Something about a glory hole. I don't know. Some weird shit's coming in. This person likes weird porn. Anyway. And they were warned not to be so crazy. Fuck. Now this person's like binded and suffering. And not only is he binded and suffering, he brought suffering to others. He brought suffering to a young lady, an older female, another man, a community of people that also look at him like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, they're really like concerned. I would be too. Shit. Took them long enough. Because he's being seen for who he is. This person just wanted fucking success and dominance. To try to have a one-night stand with somebody. I told you. But he got fucking declined. And so they even, again, something about family or money. I don't know. Some fucking crazy shit's coming in. And watching and stalking somebody. With another person who's his emperor. There's something else coming in. Who wants to offer something. And a king of swords. And a union, and this man, and they're all weighed by what they shared, and the Three of Swords, this Queen of Cups, and this Queen of Pentacles, who they left out in the dust, and there's some type of procedure as well. Anyways, people that like to play weird games is apparently the theme here. Anyways, we're done, my lovies. That was interesting. I hope everybody finds their peace. This chapter is over for somebody, and I just hope that they can heal from these childhood wounds that they have for generations to come. Because karma doesn't look too positive for this gentleman. For everybody else, it looks like they've learned their lesson. This manipulative woman too, who wanted to fight somebody, and then she went through a fucking painful ending when it comes to her work situation or a contract, because that was her karma. The fudge. Because a temperance angel had to step in, because these people were trying to set somebody up with money as well, to have somebody not be able to sleep. This mean woman who also got defeated because she's fucking weak when it comes to walking back in for some type of stupid opportunity. With this King of Cups who loves somebody in a family situation but didn't see clearly that he was taking funny money over his ambitions. To be in and out and play around. These lies are being exposed about some travel that happened or someone supposedly moving forward with a lack of judgment, because there was no reconciliation here. It was just to try to get somebody to feel like there's an alliance somewhere where it doesn't exist, and it was a manipulation to have somebody miss an opportunity to cause a tower when it comes to this broken home. Where it was poor investments, but also it was over expenditure of something. Someone wanted to stop fighting in Aquarius season with this greedy man who took a risk to not invest. When it comes to this greedy woman who was shackled, Capricorn energy, to some type of, I don't know, plan, but telepathy was broken, or some type of telepathic bond, because it was too risky to attack a creation or an empress who was now out of a healing phase when it came to an emotionally missed opportunity in love. Somebody felt like holding back from an emperor who was moving away from a storm, who was in stagnation in some type of connection with an abusive man who was their friend, but not really, because this person took a risk on another woman who they got into some type of union, but it was all cheating and imbalance. It was some type of crooked belief system about love, which left somebody angry as they stood their ground, and then everything that they wanted to be success, something about Sven. They wanted to be something about Czechoslovakia, something about Slovenia, something about Pennsylvania. They wanted to try to be successful, but they were just egotistical and overzealous. Then they ended up in some type of depression when it comes to a Scorpio, or something that they didn't want to end. And then they didn't know how to get out of a mental prison, because nothing was coming in for communication. They didn't see how their insincerity would release somebody from this community. And then they had shame, but they wanted to continue to play the blame game, which made everything just, everyone let go. It sounds like a lot of energetic fighting about 1111 energy. It just sounds like a lot of energy. If you get it, it's almost like I'm seeing like DNA restructuring. That's funny. That's what's coming in. It's cute. 3705. Someone's very astute. Someone's a good student and very prudent. Someone's very knowledgeable and a great teacher. And they're walking away from this shit. 8 of Cups energy, because Temperance Angel is saying it's time. Boom. All right, my lovies. That's sweet. That was sweet. I really liked all of that. It felt nice. It felt nice. And someone's a rat. Something about a rat. The year of the rat could be significant for some. Anyway, stay well, my lovies. Your sister friend. Your sister friend. Your sister friend. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. 3738 loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always and forever. Forever and forever. The Vietnamese soup could be significant for some. Anyway, stay well, my lovies. In love always and forever. Peace, homies.